So they stopped the circuit that I was charging my phone on before I could load the video that is titled "They Threatened to Rape My Son, Part 4." The entire time that I was trying to put that information out that they threatened to rape my son, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Part 4, they continued to send gang members and people to try to hurt me who got fucking charges and shit. And some of them didn't even tell me that they had charges. And some of them told me like after a while. But God said 600 of the devil's children have charges. But anyway, let me go back into them shutting down the socket. And if you look in my video, when the black girl came up next to me on my video titled, now they're trying to be on the speaker. Hold on, let her make her noise first. While I'm trying to tell you the bullshit that they trying to pull up in this train station. And I'm at 5 Points, downtown Atlanta. Stay with me, y'all. Bear with me, because the stuff that they doing here is ridiculous. When I was making the video titled, I saw another black girl in a cell, Part 1. There was a black woman, I believe that was the title. There was a black woman that walked up to me on this gang shit, trying to listen and intimidate me as I was trying to tell that they have been doing this to other black women as well. And y'all need to go to the Montgomery County Jail and you need to shut it down. And you need to arrest everybody that have been working there, because people should have been come forward with the information. But anyway, the charger was on this side, because I had to show that I was charging my phone and that she can't plug her charger in, but she was really trying to listen. They'll create little ways to claim that they was just coming by you because they had to do this and like. Well, anyway, when I was trimming Part 4 of They Threatened to Rape My Son, Part 4, they shut down the charging port on the southbound platform, which is where I was charging my phone. And they had these big groups of people coming from some soccer game or game that they got going on. I don't know what kind of game, because I don't do that, because they worship idols. Anyway, and it's boring. And but anyway, they do a lot of blood rituals with these games and all of that stuff. And they was over there celebrating all loud, and I was sitting over there trying to tell about how they threatened to rape my child, Part 4, and they was over there celebrating and making a whole lot of noise, and I wasn't making a video. I was trimming the video that they've been trying to keep me from posting all day. And I know y'all hear them with them trains trying their hardest to be as loud as possible, while I'm telling y'all what Atlanta just tried to pull on me, and they shut down the socket. And I was like, I know I'm not tripping, right? Because I've been sitting here on this recording. Y'all see I recorded these 2 videos. I saw a black girl in the cell, Part 1, and I saw a black girl in the cell, Part 2. I just sat there the whole time, and the charger port was working just fine. But it was on that side, and it was on the southbound platform. And all of a sudden, while I was talking about Judge Tracy Gilbert being a pedophile in this coven who handed my child over, you could hear it yourself and hear what these people have done and why they got to go to this great length for all of these people to be trying to silence me. And I'm over here trying to survive because they want to kill and want me to be walking around with my phone dead, with groups of them running around celebrating, thinking that they're gonna murder me. But it's people that know, and I know that I don't even worry about people. God is going to make a way, because he showed me. And so I got up and I started walking. I was like, hold on, is my charger not working? And I switched out the charger. It wasn't the charger. And then I was like, okay, let me try to charge my portable charger. But hold on, hold on, that wasn't until I came up here. So I was like, hold on, let me go over to this other socket. So I got up and from where I was, and I walked over to the other side of the southbound platform. And I plugged up my phone in the charger port, and it wouldn't work. There was another black girl that was charging her phone right there earlier, and I was charging mine on the other side with some two people that was charging, and then I left and I came back and I was alone. But the guy even was trying to talk to me when I was trying to walk off and tell you guys about some stuff. So they've been doing this to me all day long, and it would be chaotic for me to try to tell you the names of everybody because I don't know the names of everybody. I know the names of some of the people, but I don't know the names of everybody. And he's coming over here being demonic in front of me at this trash can while I'm trying to tell y'all what they trying to pull on me right now, while my phone is only on 3% and they running around shutting down circuits, and then they walking around me all demonic and mean mugging me like they ready to attack me. And I know, and these police know what's going on too, and they walking around kind of as if, you know, they waiting for me to nut up or something. And so when I was walking to the next charging port, I was like, you know what, down on the southbound transit platform, because the reason why I went there on the southbound was because when I first got down here to Georgia, they shut down all of the power circuits in this train station, except for the one on the southbound transit, and those were not working. I had to go to another side. It was only like 1 or 2 charging ports that were working, and then to see them shut them back on, I was like, oh, so they got the charging ports back on now. So I was sitting there charging my phone. I couldn't do that when they were setting me up all over when I first got down here. I could not charge my phone right there. So to see them shut it down again while I was right there trying to load, they threatened to rape my son, part 4. Why would MARTA, with all these black Freemasons, gangs, pedophiles, people down here that's trying to cover up what I'm exposing about their organizations, which are actually satanic covens, why would you try to shut down my video if it wasn't true? Why would y'all go through all of that if what I was saying was not true? Why would you shut down the charging port to try to make my phone die with groups of y'all all around me, thinking that I'm gonna panic? And the Holy Spirit was like, they want you to start getting angry about them shutting down that charging port, and my phone died and I couldn't post part 4 of the evidence, and I didn't post the evidence because I was trimming it and about to post it when they shut down the charging port, and I didn't know they had shut it down. So I'm sitting there on my phone, not talking and making videos, and then about to upload my new video, not realizing that my phone was not charging anymore and that they had shut it down. And I had plugged up my portable charger, and that didn't, I plugged up my charger, it did not work in none of those sockets. So I ended up just letting God, like, look, don't even trip about them. They're trying to get you upset to make you yell all up in front of these people. Because there was like gangs of them coming out of the train from some gang. So if all these people see me running around screaming and all of this, it's like that's a bunch of false witnesses. Like, oh, this crazy black lady over there tripping, talking about we trying to kill her and all the people trying to kill her. And then I was like listening to my spirit, like, don't even give them what they want. They know they should not have shut down that socket while you charging your phone, and then trying to post that last video of how they threatened to rape your son, part 4. Why the fuck would they do that shit? And look at all the shit they allowing these people to do to me. And God said that MARTA was going to be trying to set me up. Please don't come near me. You need to use my phone? Hold on, let you use my phone real quick. You need to use